Are you ready to start a new job? I know you're gonna love this one because it's all about you. That's why Job 1 is such an incredible innovation. It's not just another workout program. It's a change in mentality where you make a mental shift to make your workouts as big as a priority as your job. Taking care of you is Job 1. In just 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week, you'll not only see visible results, but the rest of your life can improve as well. Your confidence, energy, and your discipline to build healthier routines. You just need to treat it like a job, to show up and commit. And the results speak for themselves. Check out these before and afters from my test group. This is what prioritizing yourself looks like. You're going to love what you can accomplish in just 20 minutes a day. And the best part is, I've made these workouts work for everyone. I've designed them to meet you at your current fitness level, and I'll continue to challenge you so you're seeing progress day by day. I'll provide modifications to any moves that are a little tough, but by the end, you may not even need them. During our strength workouts, we'll dial in the focus, rotating between 3 muscle groups a day to be super efficient. And on our cardio days, we'll pick up the pace to accelerate fat loss. You'll even have optional cycling workouts that you can do with any stationary bike to swap in on your cardio days for extra variety. This is your new job, and I can't wait to get started with you. Okay, Job 1 is about taking action, so let's get to work. I'm Jennifer Jacobs, and this is your Job 1 sample workout. Today we'll be using dumbbells and resistance loops to target your arms, core, and glutes. We have 20 minutes, so let's get to work. Start by looking at those resistance loops, making sure that they're in good condition and ready for use. Using the light resistance loop placed around your wrist for a press to pull back, starting to warm up your upper body. Keep your fist shoulder-width distance. Each week, you'll have dedicated strength and cardio days, but today, we're doing both. This is a combination of what you'll experience with Job 1 to get you excited for what's to come. Last one, press it out and hold it out. We're going into overhead squats, sitting down into an imaginary chair, driving your arms above your head, and standing back up tall. This program is not only about the moves, but also about your mindset. As you progress with Job 1, I want you to start to think about the strength that you'll build here, how you'll be able to grow out there. Last one, sitting down, nice and low, reaching up overhead. Let's talk about the work ahead. We have 3 blocks of work. Each block, there are 3 moves, 2 total sets. Then our final 4th block, saving the best for last. We're gonna start with our first block of work, focusing on arms using a resistance loop. Start with light. First move, archer rows, holding on to each end like you're driving a car. Stepping back, driving the resistance towards the opposite shoulder. We're here for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Stepping back, using the strength of the back of your shoulder to pull the resistance, keeping the resistance in front of your chest, not in front of your face. Opposite arm stays out to allow you to drive more tension into the resistance loop, driving more fatigue into your arms. Can you pull a little bit harder? Finishing up your last reps here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second move, alternating bicep curls. Hands anchored down in the front of your thigh. You're gonna drive one hand up towards the front of your shoulder at a time. We're here for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Thumb coming up towards your shoulder. Be sure to keep the other fist anchored down in the front of your thigh to drive the most amount of tension into the resistance loop. Using the resistance loops to create time under tension to intensify the burn. Use the front of your arm. Keep the shoulders down away from your ears. Finishing out your last reps here. For 3, 2, 1. Third move is a body weight move. Down onto the floor for commandos. Kneeling position, toes are tucked under, hips are lower than your shoulders. You're going down, down, up, up, switching sides. We're here for 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Keep the pelvis tucked under. You are not in tabletop position. Your hips are lower than your shoulders. Using the back of your arms to come up into that high plank. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back into our second set. Archer rows, light to medium resistance. I'm going up here. In 3, 2, 1, pull back. 30 seconds here. Second set. Keep that resistance loop in front of your chest, holding on at each end, driving as much tension into the back of the shoulders. Always being intentional with our movements. Training with a purpose. Last 10 seconds. Keep that opposite arm extended out in front of your chest. For 3, 2, 1. Right into alternating bicep curls. 30 seconds. Let's curl. Squeeze the front of your arm. Your goal here, keeping the muscle under tension the entire movement, not just at one point. If you increase the resistance, you're starting to feel even more of a challenge in the second set. Starting to create that fatigue where the muscles get tired. In these last 10 seconds, keep pulling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commandos, right back into it. 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Tighten up your glutes, engage your abs. All while focusing on the back of your arms. Up, up, down, down. Keep your toes tucked under. For 3, 2, 1. First block of work complete. Second block, core. First move, using a dumbbell. Weighted core, light to medium resistance. We have Z-chops. Feet are shoulder width distance. Arm extended out in front of you, vertical grip. You're rotating through the torso as you sit up and down, creating that Z-like pattern. We're here for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. The rotation is happening from the core, engaging your obliques. I want the knees and hips pointed forward the entire time. Use the dumbbell to resist against, driving even more tension into your midsection. Keep your arms straight out in front of you, in front of your chest for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second move. You're gonna hold on to each end, Ryan's rainbow. Marching in place, driving the dumbbell towards the hip, creating that rainbow motion. We're here for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Want the hips straight, knees straight. You're trying to avoid rotation in the torso now. Using that dumbbell to challenge your core by driving it onto each side of your hip as you march in place. Think about creating a bigger, powerful arch of that rainbow in these last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third move, body weight. We're going into mountain climbers. High plank position, running the knees up. 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, run. It's only 15 seconds. I want you to maximize this time. Push yourself up that hill. Run. For 3, 2, 1. Rest. Right back into our second set. Z-chops. Light to medium resistance. Arm extended out in front of you. We're here for 30 seconds. Second set. 3, 2, 1. Remember, the movement happens from the torso. You're not swinging your arms from side to side. It's your torso that allows that dumbbell to go from left to right. Sitting down into that imaginary chair, right back up, creating that Z-like pattern. Straighten your arms. Not only feeling your core, but your arms as well. In these last 3, 2, 1. Ryan's rainbow. Hold on to both ends. 30 seconds. Let's go. Remember, that dumbbell's there to try to challenge the core, tempt you to bend from side to side. Focus on anti-rotation. The only thing rotating is the dumbbell towards your thigh, towards that hip bone. Exaggerate that rainbow, that arch. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the dumbbell down. High plank position, mountain climbers, 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, run. Shoulders stay stacked over the wrists. Hips level to shoulders. If you need to modify, you're walking up the hill. Ha, ha. For 3, 2, 1. Second block of work is complete. Now we're on to our third block, focusing on glutes. First move, a suitcase RDL. That stands for Romanian deadlift. 2 dumbbells, medium to heavy weight. I'm gonna go heavy on this. Feet are shoulder width distance. Hands next to the outside of your thighs, like you're holding on to suitcases. Flexing at the hip, press the hips back, flat spine, drive up, squeezing with your glutes. We're here for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Neutral spine. That means no rounding in your upper back. The dumbbells you're using, imagine they're suitcases. You're just trying to tap the bottom part of your suitcase to the floor before driving your hips forward, contracting your glutes at the top of this motion. Keep your gaze down at the floor in these last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next move, alternating lateral squat with dumbbell toss. Medium to heavy dumbbell. Feet are wider than shoulder. You're shifting your weight from side to side with the toss of the dumbbell. We're here for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. If you need to modify this movement, both hands on the dumbbell. Modifications are opportunities for you to perform at your best, maximizing your strength. If you can, challenge your body and your mind with that toss of the dumbbell, rotating through the torso. Knees stay forward, tracking in the same direction as your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the dumbbell down out of your way. Body weight movement, rotational jump squats. Sitting down into your squat, opposite hand coming into the inside of the knee, jumping off of the floor, switching from side to side. 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. If you need to modify, it's a squat to calf raise. Still with the rotation through the torso, arm coming to the opposite inside of your knee. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back into it. We're going to Glute City. Grab your heavy suitcases. Medium to heavy weight. 30 seconds, feet shoulder width distance. In 3, 2, 1. Press the hips back as if you're trying to touch the glutes to a wall or anything that's behind you. Be sure when you stand up tall with your glutes contracted, shoulder blades back and down along your spine, holding on to your heavy suitcases in these last 10 seconds. Neutral spine, looking down at the floor. For 3, 2, 1. Set the dumbbells down. We have an alternating lateral squat, 1 dumbbell needed. Medium to heavy. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. This movement challenges not only your strength, but your coordination, your ability to be agile. If you need that modification, both hands on the dumbbell. Finishing strong. This last set. 10 more seconds. Keep that chest lifted, toes pointed forward. Weight into your glutes. For 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell out of your way, clear your space. Rotational jump squats. In 3, 2, 1. Jumping off the floor. Exploding as high as you can off of the floor. If you need to modify, it's that squat to calf raise. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've saved the best for last. Fourth block of work, Jacob's Peaks. Remember those body weight movements? Those 3? We're bringing them all together in this last block of work. Commandos, mountain climbers, rotational jump squats. Each of these moves performed for 15 seconds with a 15-second recovery. We do that 4 times. 4 peaks. Let's go high with these. First move, commandos. 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Up, up, down, down. Hips lower than the shoulders. Driving tension not only to the back of the arms, but your core. Mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Climb out. Run up this hill. Don't walk. Run. Drive those knees up underneath your chest. Rotational jump squats in 3, 2, 1. Off the floor. As high as you can. You need that modification? Take it. Not because you want it, because you need it. For 3, 2, 1. First peak complete. All right, I want you to push yourself. All those 3 moves. Intensity just increases with each move, making the intensity of each peak even higher. In 3, 2, 1, commandos. Keep the hips stable. Tighten your glutes to do so. Engage your abs even more. Going into our mountain climbers. In 3, 2, 1, run. Shoulders stacked over your wrists. Hips level to shoulders. Gaze down. See the top of that mountain. Run. Rotational jump squats. 3, 2, 1. Off the floor. Even if you're using that modification, squat to calf raise. I'll always meet you where you're at and push you that little bit more. For 3, 2, 1. How you feeling? Oh, I like that answer. Breathless. Third peak. Here we go. Commandos. In 3, 2, 1. Push through the back of the arms. Up, up, down, down. Only thing moving are your arms, not your hips. Mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Run. Arms feeling fatigued. I know you want to fall down to the floor, but hold yourself up. As you get closer, accelerate. Rotational jump squats. In 3, 2, 1. Right into them. Even if you're using that modification, squat to calf raise. Still bringing that intensity in these last 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15-second recovery. Last peak. I want the best one yet. Highest one. Remember, sky is not the limit. It's just the view. Commandos. In 3, 2, 1. Last peak. Take it to new heights. Use the back of your arm. You're stronger than you think. Mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. This is it. I want you racing up this mountain to the very top so you can take in that view. Shoulders stack over those wrists. Rotational jump squats in 3, 2, 1. Limitless. It's all in your head. It's what you perceive. Believe that you can do more. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Think about what you just accomplished in these 20 minutes. Take a victory lap. You deserve it. I want you feeling proud of yourself. And if you're still catching your breath, I'm right there with you. Let's finish up with stretches here. Kickstand hamstring stretch. One heel into the floor, toe up. Press the hips back with a flat spine. Give your body the attention and the time that it deserves. Feel the stretch in the back of the leg without rounding your spine. Allow your heart rate to come down, and let's switch sides. Heel into the floor, toe up. Press the hips back. I hope that you enjoyed the sample workout. Consider this your offer, and I know that you're ready to accept the job. Let's finish with the chest stretch. Hands interlocked behind your back, opening up your chest, standing up tall and proud. Enjoy the stretch. Open yourself up to endless possibilities. I want you to think of your body as your boss, and that these workouts are like meetings that you can't miss.